Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and welcome here to our public auction number 33, Collegium Avenue here in Wheelers Hill. On behalf of both Ray White and also our vendors, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you here today. For those that have arrived here this morning with the intention to bid and buy, I wish you the very best of luck with your bidding and competition here today. Our marketing team, Darryl and Tracy, together with Chris and Tony, are here to assist you today with your bidding. They're here to answer any questions you may have in relation to the contracts of sale buyers, and you can approach them at any stage throughout the auction, and they'll be more than willing to give you that assistance here this morning. We sell the property as described, 33 Collegium Avenue, Wheelers Hill. A price to be determined under the auction conditions. If you are the successful bidder today, a deposit equaling 10% of the price that you bid and buy for is what you're required to bring forward. The vendors, they're flexible with the settlement period as long as it is no shorter than 60 days and no longer than the 16th of December. So that's roughly 60 to 75 days. Obviously, we come to that period of time later in December where conveyancing and banks and everything slow down. So the settlement to be completed by the 16th of December. Vacant possession, the property as you've seen it, minus any of the loose furnishings and personal belongings of the owners, and that property will settle, as I say, in a flexible period, 60 to about 75, 80 days from today's date. If you do have any questions in relation to those terms, please do reach out to the team members that are here today to make sure that you're in the right position to be able to bid and to buy this property. You'll be doing so in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. Those auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The auction rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions by bidders, and prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provide fines for this conduct. Our vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request, and the law permits vendor bids. The words I use to indicate I make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are your bidding terms and conditions for today's auction. As I said, Darryl, Chris, Tracy and Tony are here moving around the crowd to give you assistance with your bidding, to make sure you've got the best chance to purchase this outstanding family home. A wonderful location, so central to everything that Wheelers Hill has to offer. Immediately at the end of the street, Brandon Park Shopping, the opposite direction across into Brentwood Secondary, which I know is an important buying item on your shopping list, buyers. So you've got shopping in schools close by, you've got public transport, you've got buses, you've got Monash University close by, you've got the Glen shopping centre, of course, only a few moments up the road, the railway station there, of course, getting you into the city in about half an hour. The Monash Freeway, a short trip down Ferntree Gully Road, and you're on to the East Link, either to the northern part of the city or down to the Mornington Peninsula. It is so well located, ladies and gentlemen. You've got all of those boxes ticked. The property itself, flexible living here, a great flexible floor plan, plenty of bedroom and bathroom accommodation and options for you on both levels. The flexibility for those with a small family that would like a large amount of space, or a large family that would like to spread out, then you've got plenty of choice here. Whether you use the home in its current configuration, whether you use that additional bedroom, rumpus space upstairs as a rumpus room, buyers, that's your choice, of course. Clever position being on the corner with your crossover there. Lovely open space there in case you'd like to look at an extension or talking to the council about your plans. You've got the benefit of a lovely north-facing allotment, corner position with the crossover just on the side there, buyers. Flexibility, I think, is a great word to describe this home. It's here today. The owners are flexible. They're wanting to see a sold sticker on the board here, buyers. Who's going to be the first one to raise their hand? Opening bidder offer here, ladies and gentlemen. We're in your hands. An offer or bid to start. Where do we start? Where do we go here today, ladies and gentlemen? In your hands, an offer or bid to get us underway. Don't mind where we start here today. Opening bidder offer to get us underway. $1.15. Welcome and good luck to the family there at $1,150,000, and we'll go together in a $20,000 rise from there. At $1,150,000, the call, could we say 20? At 70 and 20, on top there. At 20's bidden, 20 again, do we say 90? At 1,190,000 to call. At 1,190,000 and call at 210. At 1,190,000 yell out on this side. At 1,190,000 at 210. At 1,210,000 call at 30 on top. At 1,230,000 now, good strong bidding here. At 1,230,000 and 50 and away we go. At 1,230,000 and 50 next bid if you like. At 230 we've got it, 20 makes 50. At 50 and away we go again. At $1,250,000 do we say 70 in the rise. At 1,250,000 it's back here now. At 1,250,000 happy to take a 10 even if that helps. At 250's the call, can we say 60? At 50's bid and 60, yes or no? At $1,250,000.
1.26.
2.6 now, welcome there. 260 do we go 70, Darryl across the road. At 260 new bidding, good luck to all three of you today. At 260 now, 1,260,000's the call. At 1,260,000, what do we say here, Chris? At 1,260,000, competitions to my right. At 1,260,000, can we say 70 here or there? At $1,260,000 the call. Well, call away once. At 1,260,000. We take 5, not at this stage. 260 need to be 10 or better bid. 260 is the offer there in the box seat today, buyers. If you've thought about bidding 10,000 in the rise for you there. At 260 is the call. Can we say 70 even tempting new bidding now? At $1,260,000 the call. Can we say 70 here, or across the road? At $1,260,000. Second call. 70 now. Welcome back. And 80 do we say Tony here? At 270 do we call it 80 now? At 70's bid at 80, Darryl made some instructions there. At 280
This
call
a month is
now. At $1,280,000 the bid. At 280 is the call here, Tracy. We all done in front. And Chris at $1,280,000 bidding here on the right hand side. We've had bidding from 3 parties at this point. Everyone welcome, of course. At $1,280,000. That bid's there, fairly bidded offered here. At $1,200,000. At 80 is the call. Happy at 10 or better offer from here. At $1,280,000 is the bid. Sorry, ma'am. Just going to submit your bid, $1,280,000. Going to get an updated instruction from the vendors. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Thank you.